Welcome to Storytime with Melissa, the Winnemucca book lady. That's me. And today I want to read to you part of Ella Diaries, Double Dare You. This was one of Kaylin's very first favorite chapter books that we read. And she was so excited because we started doing this as a read aloud, but as we went on and on, after book one, she was able to start reading them by herself. Such a confidence booster. But I want to share them with you. So let's begin. Ella Diaries, Double Dare You. What I love about these books are the cool pictures. So this is Ella, and it's her diary. Top secret. Ella Diaries, Double Dare You. All right, let's begin. Monday after dinner. Dear Diary. Scratch that out. Hello, Diary. My name's Ella, and scratch that out. Once upon a time, there was a girl called Ella. She lived. Scratch that out, too. How are you supposed to start a diary? I've never had one before. Mom and Dad gave me this one for Christmas because A, I like writing, and I'm always writing stories, and they love poems that I make up for their birthdays and other special days. Here's a card that says Dad on the front. To Dad. And that's the inside of the card. You're the best. My favorite, really. Even though your socks are kind of smelly. Happy Father's Day. With love, from Ella. B. They think I have a good imagination, and they think writing something every day is a good way to exercise it. Grade 5. I'm going into grade 5 this year, starting tomorrow. And Dad says grade 5 was the best year of his life. He thinks I should write down all the things that happen each day so that when I'm an oldie like him, I can look back and remember all of the amazing and fun things I did over the year. Grade 5. Well, that's what they think anyway. My best friend Zoe has a diary. She says that you can tell it all your secrets and stuff about how you feel, like when something makes you sad or angry. I'm going to tell you absolutely everything. Dearest diary, but trust me, I'd never let anyone else get their hands on you. Ever. Top secret. So here's my first secret, and only you will know. I'm, a little bit nervous about going back to school tomorrow. Phew, I said it. We've got a new teacher this year. What if we don't get along? Or she wants us to spend the whole year doing math problems or boring stuff like names of rivers and capital cities. The Nile, that's a river. Paris. I heart New York. 2 times 2 equals 2. Boring. Mr. Zugaro, my teacher last year, was amazing. We made up our own plays and acted them out and wrote all kinds of stories. He even showed us lots of different ways to write poems, which I love. And now I write them all the time, here in my room, not just for school. I guess you could call me a secret scribbler. Oops, my little sister Olivia just came in, but I managed to hide you under my pillow just in time. When it comes to people I don't want reading my diary, Olivia is at the top of my list. List of banned people. Olivia, Mom, Dad, Max. Number 5 says Peach, but she crossed that out. Top secret, keep out. Tuesday, straight after school. Hi, diary. Hope you didn't miss me. Eek, today was the worst day of my life. I'm still shaking, see? It should have been a really good day. Even though it can be scary, there's something really special about the first day of school. I love the smell of new books and pencils and seeing all of my friends again. And everyone's always happy and smiley after weeks and weeks of summer vacation. Plus, I was really excited because our new teacher, Miss Weiss, has what Nana Kate calls personal style. Her outfit was truly inspired. This is Miss Weiss. Glossy black hair, handmade flowers, super stylish sandals, sparkly tights, a bright red dress, matching pink lipstick, and hot pink flowers. Nana Kate's always telling me I have great personal style as well. I like trying out different combinations of clothes too, like gumboots with dresses. Pretty and practical. Stripy tops with spotty leggings. So super stylish. Plus, this is the best bit. Miss Weiss is really into creative writing too. I can tell we are going to get along just fine. As soon as the first bell went, all the kids in my new class lined up outside our room. Some of my year 4 friends were there, like Miriam and Sophie. And there were some new kids from other classes as well. When Mr. Zugaro told us they were going to mix everyone up, I was really worried that they might split up Zoe and me. Zoe's been my best friend since forever. That's Zoe. Things Zoe and I like doing together. Swapping secrets. Do you guys tell secrets with your friends? Sleepovers. No brothers or little sisters allowed. Music and dancing, especially when we invent our own moves. Let me see your dance moves. Decorating cupcakes. Designing stylish outfit combos. But it was okay. We were safe. Mr. Zugaro showed us the list with our names on it. Zoe and I were definitely in the same class. So far, everything was perfect. So I wasn't expecting everything to go horribly wrong. Zoe didn't turn up, not even when Miss Weiss unlocked the door and we all started finding tables to sit at. This is really important because everyone knows that the table you choose on the first day will become your table for the whole year. Unless they're what my Nana Kate calls unforeseen circumstances. 1. Like a fridge falling out of an airplane and then dropping down through the roof into your classroom and smashing your table into smithereens. 2. Or a herd of angry elephants picking up your table with their trunks and hurling it out the window as they rampage past. I'm pretty sure either of these things happening would mean you could move to a different table. But just in case they didn't, I figured it would be wise to choose carefully the minute, nanosecond, we entered the classroom. Look at those elephants and the airplane. So I grabbed a table near the window, my favorite place to sit. Things I like to look at out the window. Trees, birds, trees with birds in them. And number 4, praying mantises. And I waited for Zoe to arrive, and waited, and waited, and waited. This is me. Sweat pouring off of her, waiting for Zoe. Where's her best friend Zoe at? She didn't come to the first day of school. Where is she? She's not in the class. By now, everyone else in the room had paired up. Miriam was sitting next to Sophie. Peter was sitting next to Raph. Even Cordelia, who usually prefers her own space, was sitting next to someone. Everyone had a friend to sit next to, except me. Some of the kids who'd come from the other classes were staring and whispering about me, sitting all alone at my table. I just knew what they were thinking. That girl doesn't have any friends. That girl is a big loser. That's not very nice. Still no Zoe. Mrs. Weiss asked us all to settle down, please, and then started calling out the names on the roll. She was just up to Sophie's name when I saw the handle turning on the classroom door. Zoe, I thought. At last! The door opened, and a girl strolled into the room. Only it wasn't Zoe. Look at that. Poor Ella. It was Peach. Warning. Mean girl alert. Blah. Uh-oh. I wonder why she doesn't like Peach. Peach Parker. What was she doing in here? Remember that list I told you about? The one with Zoe's and my name on it? Well, Peach's name wasn't on it. I remember doing a happy dance in my head when I realized I wouldn't have to share a classroom with her anymore, which means she wouldn't be able to... She wrote something there and she crossed it out. She wouldn't be able to anymore. Mrs. Weiss welcomed her. She didn't ask her why she suddenly turned up late to a class she wasn't even supposed to be in. She just asked Peach to find a seat quickly so we could get started. Peach looked over to where Prinny and Jade were, her two best friends. They sat waving like maniacs at her. Do you wave really excited when you see somebody you like? One of your best friends? But there was no room at their table, of course. There was only one spare seat in the whole room. And we already know where that was, don't we? Next to me. No! I wonder what's going on. I frantically piled all of my books and pencil cases and project folders on the table in front of the empty chair, so there was no room left for anyone else. Not even a very small dog that might have accidentally wandered into the room, which would be excellent because apart from praying mantises, dogs are my favorite animal. If Zoe wasn't ever coming back, I would be very happy to share my table with a dog. Even Bob, our golden retriever, who is very large and very licky. This is Bob, her licky dog. Does your dog like to lick you? Our dogs do. But it was no use. Miss Weiss told Peach to sit at my table anyway. The next bit is too painful and horrible and icky for me to write about right now. It's going to have to wait until tomorrow, or maybe next year, or maybe even next century. Well, you guys, that is the beginning of Ella Diaries Double Dare You. If you liked that, I encourage you to grab one of these books. Low price of $5.99, and there are several books in the set, 8 I believe. You can find them on my website, and keep an eye out. I like to do specials. If you have any questions, let me know. I sure hope you enjoyed Ella Diaries, and maybe stay tuned because we might be reading Olivia's Secret Scribbles soon, who is Ella's little sister, and she has her very own books. So thanks so much for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed that. Tell me what you're reading today. I can't wait to hear. Have a great day. Bye, guys.